We are going to conquer the Byzantine Empire and go about reforming the Roman Empire in the House of Urab. That is what we are doing. I just need like one more war to fight in, and then I'm good. The problem is there seem to be no wars left in Europe. Not a sentence I thought I'd be saying. All right, Lotharingia's defending against somebody? This lady? The Lady of Salerno. I don't know. You got gold? You gonna give me 63 gold to go fight Lotharingia? Because I will go fight Lotharingia in your name. All right, let me join this war. We're in the war. We're at war with Lotharingia. We're gonna send our army down, crush Lotharingia. All right, raise the armies. Let's go get me enough prestige to, Why is this gonna take so long? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Take the other two armies. We're gonna go down towards the capital of Lotharingia, which is not down here. Unfortunately, it is up there. But I can come down here and crush their troops. I don't know why these guys are taking so long to raise. Let's get my elephants in there as well. That's kind of stupid and annoying. All right, you guys, I gotta make sure I don't send my, my lead guy up here. I'm gonna send one of my siege people up here. Like my bad one, Bertrand. All right, we will lead the army. Hamid the Wolf. Marching down, we've got elephants, we've got cataphracts, we've got light infantry. I think I want to fight in the farmlands. I don't want to fight in the forest. So I'll meet them in the farmlands. So that'll give my elephants and my cataphracts a bigger advantage. Bada bing, bada boom. Prestige rolling in. We've got a chance to ransom Duke Hughes. Beautiful. A renewed jihad. Interesting. The holy city of Mecca's fallen to infidels, and the Kaaba is now even being defiled by their very presence. His magnificence, Caliph Ghazi, has declared an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The holy city must be retaken at all costs. Who took Mecca? Wait. Oh my god, the Arabian Empire converted to Orthodox Christianity? What? Malik al-Muazzam has united a lot of the Arabian Empire, and he's converted to Orthodox Christian. Nobody took it, he just converted, bro. What? They've got the Umayyad house as the Catholic rulers of France. We've got an Orthodox Malik al-Muazzam Abd al-Latif ibn Rasul of the Arabian Empire. Oh, it's getting spicy. All right, now we should be able to just siege our way to a war victory. How? I don't have the prestige, man. I'm still not getting it. I need Lotharingia to raise another army so that I can decleat them. Ransom accepted. Oh my god, how many? What the? How many people just got inspired? What just happened? The forehead of inspiration? Something just happened. I have the new trait where people can get inspired in my camp, but they're like all hit at once. Her skill is merely decent. Alas, I will... Okay, so they didn't all get inspired. That was a visual glitch. One lady got inspired and I did not endorse her. I guess her skill was merely decent. Alright, we are sieging our way up Lotharingia's coast, and they are... My daughter just got smallpox. How did that happen? Is there a smallpox outbreak where I am? Move! Damn it! Move the camp! Move! Your armies are raised so you can't move? Put them down. Put my armies away. Disband my armies. Disband them all. I don't care. Disband. We are in smallpox territory that will literally kill me. Disband. 0 armies can be Why? Why can I not? Why? Why is the plague even over here? My heavy infantry captain has died. Great! Now all we gotta do is just walk on down. This will be easy. Ansel, you lead the heavy infantry now. My chief forager has died from smallpox at the age of 57. Oh, what a lovely time to be alive. You are legendary. I will fund you writing a book about scholarly matters. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, here's all the inspirations. Okay. We've sieged a couple of things. I need to get my camp out of smallpox territory as quickly as possible. If I get it, I am very likely going to die. Din Din just died of smallpox. My brother, 07. My daughters are recovering from smallpox, dude. My chief cook, Mohammed Tour, one of the finest people in my entire camp, has died of smallpox because of this. All right, hey, disband. Thank you. Okay. We've managed to not get smallpox. We are now going to move out of smallpox territory as quickly as possible. Ride, damn it, ride! Get out of the plague! Shavdar died. Dude, we're losing so many quality people. I love Shavdar. All right, we got out. Sail down. Sail. We're sailing. We are sailing down to Salerno. And we are getting very far away from this plague. Although my stooge has now died of smallpox. What the freaking smallpox, man? Following me around all over the place. Archer captain died. God, they're all dying. Ismail. Christopher died? God, Christopher was one of the best guys we had. Christopher? Adum died? Adum was the best commander that's not named me. Dude, smallpox is the actual worst. Smallpox is we lost our heavy cavalry captain. We lost our everything. Azam is now infirm with smallpox. He's gonna die. He's been removed from my bodyguard position. Raise the army. We're going over there. I'm leading the men because that's what I do. I'm Hamid the Wolf. Saddle me up on that horse. I don't care if I'm in my 60s. We're crushing the army of Lotharingia. We are crushing them. There we go. My fame has now gone up. Oh, sick! Dude, Aram just wrote an absolutely electric book called The Metaphysical that gives you plus 40% learning lifestyle experience and plus 1 learning. Magnificent book about books. Nice! Hashtag end the war. God save the queen, end the war. The war must end. I have a friggin' empire to conquer, dang it. I have an empire to conquer. It's over. War's over. The war is over. Let's go. Clef, you can lead the troops in there if you want. The war is... Yep, there it is. It's time, chat. This is the moment. This is the freaking moment we go for the Byzantine Empire. You know, maybe there's somebody in the tavern that we might want to add. Since I'm not going to be able to do this anymore to make my court fantastic. We will be leaving the camp life. We will replenish our men and find one more good fighter in Gabriele who will want to join our fight. We're going. We're going, chat. It's time. Unbelievably, at the age of 65, Master Hamid has become the one. We will launch our campaign from Wallachia. And we will march down into the Byzantine Empire and we will conquer Constantinople. That is what we will do. We are about to go for the Byzantine Empire. And I totally think we can win this. Basilius Gregoras has no idea what he's coming up against. Hamid the freaking Wolf! This is the official declaration of war. I gain contested titles. If successful, vassals of the realm may become independent based on their relationship to the old ruler. I get the Byzantine Empire and all of its vassals. I get the 2 duchies and all of the lands that he owns. I adopt an administrative government. Their military is just super not superior, to be perfectly honest. It's 7,000 levies. We would go into administrative government? I don't want to do administrative government. That's like a whole new thing that they've added. Ah, damn it. I will figure it out. I want the Byzantine Empire. This is stupid. I will figure it out. I want to be the Emperor of the Byzantines. I have an army that nobody can touch. I will crush them. The day before the war is declared, sitting by the Black Sea, just staring out, thinking about my journeys across the world, all the wars that I've fought in, the troops that I've trained. This is my moment to grab glory. We go to war for the Byzantine Empire. The invasion is on! They've invoked the Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre. An enemy holy order has joined us. They've invoked the allies, King Thakulf of Germany, King Vlad of Brela. They're all welcome to try. Arrange a marriage. Interesting. A princess from Georgia, a one-legged princess from Georgia with a 45-year-old nephew. Yeah, honestly, sure. I'll take a Georgian princess married into the family. That works for me. Make sure we keep our supply up, and we will siege our way directly to Constantinople, one castle at a time. They will come meet us in the field, but we have to make sure that we pick the right area to fight in. We have the advantage in that they don't have the opportunity to siege us. We don't own any land. They have to come fight us where we are. I am just a host of troops. We will assemble our army and intercept these guys that are trying to walk through these mountains right now. All right, first siege. This is the army of the County of Brela. This is one of the allies which was marching in to try and unite with them. We've crushed his men. We are now going to put our army together on this point right here because the Byzantine host is on the way. And now they're running away. They're waiting for us to make our way down to Constantinople. That's hardcore. That is hardcore. Their whole army is going to be able to collect right there, and we will be tested. Oh, they're going for it. 17,000 men. 1,600 gold for a 3-year contract to get cataphracts in. That's an extra 178 cataphracts. I'll hire them and march them down. They've decided against it. All right, well, I've got these extra cataphracts and a 3-year contract, so that's pretty sweet. They're going to sea. I don't think they know what to do. We'll just keep besieging. Muhammad's come of age. Nice! Muhammad Irab is a skilled tactician. A really brilliant military man. I'm going to be entirely honest. I think I'm going to make him my heir in the short term here. Just in case I happen to die, I'd love for him to inherit. He's only 16 years of age. Unlike my other heirs, who are somewhat older. Sadiq is 38. Muhammad's only 16. That's a whole new generation. Even, like, if we win this war, right? Even after we win this war, it's going to be like riding a bucking bronco trying to subdue all the various parts of this empire, like trying to gain absolute control over the Byzantines. Is the war still going on? Because I just died of old age at 67. The war is still going on. I think I'm good. And I am now 16-year-old Muhammad of the Rogues of Rasafun. But what a life from Hamid. Hamid the Wolf. He got us all the way to the war, and it's time for Muhammad to finish it. I'm glad I actually made that switch. That's kind of crazy that I was able to make that switch, and the war is still going. So that's also pretty sweet. We'll work on martial lifestyle experience. Got a couple of perks, couple in diplomacy. My mother, Sadia. Okay. Now, what are the quirks of Muhammad? He's sadistic, he's brave, and he is gluttonous. He is a skilled forter, which increases his travel speed. A traveler, he's hale and comely, which are the lowest level of attractiveness and physical ability traits, but he does have them, and he is, of course, a genius. as well as a skilled tactician and a truly brilliant 1v1 combatant. Actually, we will detach a siege army of 6,840 men. That is the required siege army to take the massive walls of Constantinople down. And it will not be a short siege. And we do not know where the army is of the Byzantines, but I have a feeling they're collecting a truly ridiculous host somewhere. Managed to catch her. My sister-in-law, Sakmis, and my brother, Irab, have had a daughter named Aurala. Cool. I'm not married yet. I'm married to the game, man. I'm married to the game. I can put some Somali herbs and spices in those. Yeah, we broke it through the walls. Let's go. What's the fort level here? 13? Bro, the fort level is 13. My caravan master, my aunt Dika, has died. That's the last of Hamid's siblings. The last of my father's siblings. I don't know where they've taken their army. There's nothing they can besiege. I don't own any land. I expected them when we got to Constantinople to come out and fight me. Change the task of your... Oh. An 07 for Rasala Devi, who's been our personal physician for 20-something years. We've had two very well-tenured personal... Wow, I am no good personal physicians. We're losing a lot of men with this siege. It is not easy to try and constrict the Byzantines. But once we take the capital, they have got 20,000 men somewhere. I don't know where they are. I was expecting a giant climactic battle. Oh, you know who they're fighting? They're fighting over here. He's fighting a different war. That's so convenient. The war's about to end. But I have a feeling they'll be over here once they're done. And we'll be ready. We'll be defending Constantinople. Did not seem to work too well. Let's fight in the plains. They want it. Here they come. They're poorly supplied after their other war. We are going to bring our men together. We are going to stand in the plain, and I will command them. Here they are. Oh, my camera's on the wrong side. Super sorry. Hamad. You got this. Oh, now they're running away. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they messed it up. The other war screwed them. They've totally messed it up. We've caught half their army, disembarked. We crushed them. It's, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Come get it! Come get it! All day long you thought you had it. Maybe, if you were able to catch me unaware, right? With all your fancy men, but tired after another war? No, that's just never gonna work, baby. That's never gonna work. Poorly supplied, very poorly supplied. That's what that skull means. Let's go meet the Germans as well. The Germans, you know, they're getting a little uppity over here. They're the allies. We're gonna crush them. Easy. Okay. We've crushed a few armies. I told you, we've got the best army out there, man. We've got the best army out there. We're gonna go hang out in Constantinople. Oh, dude. They were rushing over after their other war. They were rushing over after their other war, poorly supplied, low on numbers, exhausted, and I do so much damage. All right. They are now. Oh, now you're afraid. Now you're afraid, huh? He's offering me land. Well, I'm about to get all of yours, so. In case you haven't noticed, I am about to get all of your land. So I don't want just a part of your land to leave you alone. No, I think I can win this war. I just took down a very competent group of troops right there. All right, if they want to fight in plains, they want to fight in plains. Muhammad will lead the boys into battle against the last great Byzantine host. Let's finish this siege. We've got to 100%. Let's just finish this siege. Our whole life is about to change. We have defeated the Grand Byzantine army in open war. We have captured Constantinople. We are going to capture Bithynia. We've won the siege. We've taken prisoners. I just figured we'd go ahead and wrap that part up so I could ransom them back. GG's, baby! The Byzantine Empire, they got a little FM'd that they had a war in the East. But, yeah, we have become the Emperor of Byzantium. And our life has changed forever. We have conquered one of the great empires of the world. We have defeated them in pitched battle. The Mighty Bokor is our new title. I've gained the Veteran Adventurer trait. And there is our victory. All right, as Bokor, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Duke Vladislav of Ephesius is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there's also some envy in his eyes. He starts to unfold a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Irab. One of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule is how you adorn and care for your royal court. I've taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to mark the beginning of your royal tenure. The Irab dynasty banner in the House of Irab. Let them see their new Bokor. Oh, yeah! Look at our royal court. Look at all of our... There's my mother inside of the Byzantine royal court. We need to decorate it a little bit, don't you think? We've got large wall ornament spots. We'll go ahead and hang up that Hirab house banner right there. I do have a couple of... Oh my god, the sandals of Jesus! What? I have the sandals of Jesus. I have the crown of Justinian. I have the image of Edessa. And I have the Oxus bracelet. These are pedestal items that we can put out. The crown of Justinian. And the Oxus bracelet. Small wall ornaments. The statue of the 4 Tetrarchs gives me 0.5 renown a month. So we'll put the statue of the Tetrarchs there. A great roe hide. And the hide of the wild fox of Bern will go over here. I have furniture spots. There's a hydraulic... Dude, a hydraulic organ? Are you kidding me? I can put a hydraulic organ in here? This place is ridiculous. Other pedestal items. We will put out the the sandals of Jesus and the image of Edessa, but we don't get all the bonuses of those because I am not Christian. Okay, so we've decorated our throne room. Okay. Take a deep breath. How much do I own? Not much. I own all of the land that was directly owned, I think, by the Byzantine Empire, but a lot of people have left, and so we have a lot of work to do. But I believe I get... my armies are raised, so let's solve that. Let's put my armies down. Oh, 158 gold a month. Okay. It's a little expensive, don't you think? Well, that's probably because they are, they're all replenishing. Let's let them get replenished, and then we'll see what we can do, you know? All right, so we've destroyed the Byzantine Empire. My armies are raised. They're not raised anymore. I need to assemble my council. I own Byzantium, Callipolis, Bresis, and then this. Where is this? That? Okay. That's what I own directly. These 3, and then this piece of land down here. I think I kind of want to convert my religion. There's really no point to us being wok. I'm okay with being Orthodox. I can strengthen the bloodline. All right, I'll do that. Vigor, the Irab dynasty gets good blood, which is perfect. This is because I have the genius trait, and I have 1 trait from each of the 3 groups. So we'll just go ahead and strengthen the bloodline. God, there's so many things on our list. So now that we've done that, can I go to war with these guys? So they left, and I don't really have, like, a casus belli against them, which is interesting. Let's go to my estate. Oh, what the hell is this? The Erob estate. I can, like, unlock different levels of my estate. This is new. It's all right. We learned. We will reunite the Byzantine Empire now that we've taken it, and it's exploded, and it's going to be fun, and it's going to be interesting because I need prestige. Well, good news is I'm getting 10 prestige a turn because of all the crazy stuff I've got going on. Can I go back to my royal court? Where's the court grandeur stuff? We're going to use a little money to raise up our court grandeur. I should be the head of my culture now, right? The head of Somali culture. Am I not? The Kingdom of Adal. The King of Adal is the head of Somali culture. Allegedly. Well, I need to get married. We also need to figure that out. I need to get married. So how am I going to do that? Marriage search. Any geniuses out there? All right, I can betroth this 5-year-old named B. Tunjur, which would give me an alliance with Captain Kalga of the Noba Company, which is a pretty good fighting force. And I would not lose any prestige in order to marry a beauty. Okay. That's fine. I can declare wars. I'm sure I can. I'm assuming I have a lot of vassals that hate my guts. Let's go military strength. So he is the only powerful vassal I have. I sent you a gift, perhaps. All right, first order of business, I need to learn some languages. I speak Cushitic, Doc Vulgar, Arabic, and Slavonic. I don't speak Greek. That is a problem I'm going to need to fix immediately. Okay, we've got to get rid of some titles. I think I have too many titles, right? So is that it? Oh, I'm holding this. Okay, I don't need Mokro. Actually, I totally do. I don't need this place. Hotka. I will grant to my brother, Steward and Champion, maybe? Yeah, that's the point. We want these guys to be rulers. You get the Magistrate of Prodinje. I'm going to convert to Orthodoxy. Our family has never been strongly religious. We will adopt this religion in order to, well, let's understand what it encourages here. Male-dominated, righteous. You can convert to Hellenism when you restore Rome. I would love to restore Rome. Restore the Roman Empire. I need to be a legendary figure and completely control all of those provinces. And that is what we are going to go for that. And maybe we will convert to Hellenism by the time we do that. Yeah, I'm going to reform the Pandidocterion. We're big on learning. Very, very interesting spot now that we've managed to get ourselves into this position. Next thing. I am going to convert to Orthodoxy as part of my coronation as the Emperor of Byzantium. I will convert to the Orthodox faith. I have never been particularly strong in my Wakiistic faith. We are not going to change our culture, but we are going to convert. For my decision to convert to Orthodoxy, I arranged for priests to come to my court and conduct the rites. With the fate of my immortal soul in question, I can only pray that I have made the right decision. Metaphysica aside, I can take comfort in knowing that the majority of my realm stands united under God, a true Orthodox realm. All right, I will send a gift of 150 gold to my realm priest so that he now endorses me. So that my realm priest now endorses me. That would be nice. Because I do have my realm priest, Laurentiu. Everybody's Orthodox, so he doesn't really need to do anything. Just religious relations or, you know, fabricating a claim in a county or something. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. I now have no reason to be able to... God, that was so stupid. What am I doing? Oh, I've lost my ability to go to war with all of these people that have left me. It would have been nice to stay walkieistic and then conquered all of these realms, but I would have needed prestige in order to do that. But we've lost our ability to go to war there. Okay. We've got the marriage proposal out. We'll just have to find another ability to go to war. Realm Priest. Need ya. I want to try and connect at least this eastern coast here, so... Where's the capital? There. That's what you're working on. Okay, let's hold court. Costs 125 prestige. Well... Yeah, I just should. Alright. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall, and a stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber is ceased, all faces turned towards mine. Expectantly in front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in a row. In front of me, yeah, right. Okay, gesture for the first to approach. My Chancellor Bennett approaches the throne with a pile of documents in his arms. That gives me a press claim in the county of Foggia. I'll take that. Oh, against Lothringia. That's good. A middle-aged man steps before me with quiet dignity before bowing deeply. Greetings, Your Majesty. I am Slavko, your loyal servant. I come before you to seek employment in your court. It's 58, not particularly good. There are no vacancies at this time. My patriarch, Laurentius, this is my priest, now bows before me, eager to begin. My lord, your magistracy of Demetrius lacks a significant church at which the locals can pray and honor the Lord. Yeah, I think that's part of what I will hang on to. Oh, right, 86% chance I'll spend a little less money on it, but we send to Marcus Phyllis, our court architect, to go figure it out. And that cost me 240 gold. My business is done. My legitimacy in court grandeur has been improved, which is all good. Okay. What am I? Oh, I'm able to fight for Foggia. Hi, Lothringia. Hi, how are you? I have a claim on Foggia. The new Bakor. It is now up to me to lead the vast empire to Marcus Gregorius left behind. I stand before my vassals, adjust my crown, and puff my chest. Oh, the things I will accomplish. Okay. I think we're a little settled in. Let's reinforce our men-at-arms and see what goes on. Herob takes the throne. Today marks the historic milestone for House Herob. Never before a proud member of our family has sat on the throne of the Byzantine Empire. Never has this happened, and rarely did we dream it before me. Onward in eternal glory. The fate of the fallen. Oh, good question. Before me, the deposed Bakor awaits his fate under the shadow of the Empire's smoldering heart. How I choose to deal with the man before me is not merely a matter of personal retribution or magnanimity. Magnanimity. It is the first stone laid in the foundation of my legacy. Will it be one of vengeance and revolving strife, or of mercy and hope? The eyes of the court, of the people, and of history itself are upon me. Let him bear the scars of his downfall. Mark him and cast him out. Or we can just keep him imprisoned. Or I can send him away in peace, which will give me 30 influence, which is apparently some new thing. Yeah, I think we make him bear the scars of his downfall. We disfigure him and then set him free. I have allied with the captain. The marriage has been accepted. We will ransom this man out and ransom out Fulke of Nice. So you have a claim on that duchy? Well, that is very interesting. Would you like to join my court? I would love to put you in charge of that duchy. I feel like that'd be a good use of money. All we have to do is go to war a truly ridiculous amount. I'm losing, what is it, 87 gold per turn now? It's not nearly as bad as I would have thought. Bro! A plague has arrived in the holiest of places. Summon the physician. I just got here, man. The great and deadly plague is on the horizon. I will enter seclusion. I'll gain secluded for 5 years. Now, let's see what my court physician has. The plague does not appear to be too severe, and it is my recommendation as a professional that we take a light approach to prevent the spread. The soft approach is best. She's good at her job. I'll trust her on this. Failed. Great. Let's go, dude. Freaking pumped about that. Hell yeah. Azam's gotten typhus. This is going to be fun. Mercenaries dismiss. I have typhus. Oh my god. I've reduced disease. Miriam is keep me from dying outright. Alrighty. That's great news. How's the plague going? It's going right, so let's go left. I've decided that I would like to go to war for whatever the hell you've got going on right here. Okay? Grave news reaches me that my brother Sadiq has fallen ill with typhus. Reduces disease symptoms and lets Sadiq ride it out. He will be okay. We will be okay. Life will be okay. Jean died? This is ridiculous. Jean's died of typhus. Yay! I have not died of typhus. Let's go. I am alive. Man, this has been a lot, but I just want to start fighting people. I would just like to start fighting people, and since we've already got our army up, let's just keep going to war. Oh, I don't have the prestige. Oh, okay. They agreed to do it and that it was okay. All right, we're gonna go crush this dude in battle and take the land that we're supposed to take and hopefully be able to make some money off of that. That's the idea. Okay, I'm impressed. We've got all this good stuff and we've got a war that we've managed to win. Hallelujah, the expansion of the Byzantine Empire. Just need to do as many wars as possible, as quickly as possible. So we're going to go for this county to block him off the coast and push them inland. And that declaration of war will be won. We will also queue up another declaration of war, in which I will go after Bithynia, even though it is currently in the midst of a plague. I want to hold both sides of the strait. I think it's ridiculous that I don't. So we're going to create a rally point, raise our men-at-arms here. We will divide our men-at-arms, send these men here, send these men that way. My prisoner Hectorios has died. Well, I always hated Hectorios, thought he was a giant loser. Come on, I'm losing all my good guys. Joffrey de Nantes just died. Both of my acclaimed knights have both died since... Whatever. Lost a bodyguard. If I were him, I just wouldn't have lost the battle. Okay, we've won one war. That's good. End it. Cute. And over here. No relevant characters found. Come on. There's nobody you can... I'm down to 74 courtiers. Really? 70... I had over 100 when this typhus outbreak started. I'm losing all of the talented people that I had. Alright, the typhus is gone, at least. We're not going to have any new people getting infected with typhus, which is good news. I'll take the 50 gold from the siege. I'll take the land. Thank you very much. And I will get rid of the barony of Neopatras that I no longer need. Okay, those wars are done. Let's continue our war to, you know, expand our hold on this this here empire, because we just have to go one friggin' county at a time. All right, raise the men-at-arms. We haven't won yet. This dude does own a lot of land, but we did just win now. Get worked, loser. All right, cool. They have, the Greek populist faction has started a war, and they have risen up across the land against my heretical religion. They, you know, we're just going to assume that they don't believe that I'm the real deal. So what we're going to do is take our army, and we're going to put me at the helm, the great Mohammed, Well, first I'm going to detach a siege force. Then I'm going to walk everybody else up over here, because I got to make sure I win this other war to capture that land. And we're going to go crush all these populist armies. And then we're going to replace all of these rulers that have decided to rebel against me. All right, we've got our entire host up. That's 180 gold. Oh, right. I won the war. Yay! The other war as we unite the straits of the Byzantine Empire under one flag again. What a glorious time for all involved. Why don't you just walk all the way over there? The great Muhammad Hirab. Oh, another potential uprising. Glorious opportunities to fight. Once lower county control. Fine. And you ready to get rocked? You peasant army? Hey, I got a good story. Right before the battle, no less. All right. Get deleted. So that sucked for you guys, huh? That was a real great time for you guys. You guys had a great time there. Leader of the populist uprising. Governor of Cyprus. Ah, yes. Here's the deal. I will be revoking your appointment. Yes. Without being viewed as a tyrant, I will revoke your appointment as the governor of Cyprus because you've rebelled against me. Thank you. Okay, and now I will appoint somebody to gain all 4 of these and be a fabulous ruler. I need to start getting rid of these guys. We just don't have we're losing money too fast to be able to reconquer all of the things that we want to reconquer with all of these guys as a part of it. Hostile faction disbanded. Thank you. Oh, wait. No, I have a few more people that I need to revoke titles for. Sorry, I'm going to be busy here for a second. You revolted against me. I have revoked your titles and executed you publicly. Try me. Try me. More peasant rabble. God, that's exciting. But we are starting to exercise some control. Now, what wars would I like? I'm never going to be able to justify that attack, but we could do a little eastern lunge into the heart of Turkey and grab all 4 of these, so. I think we can. That would be 280 prestige in order to declare these wars. Okay. We don't really care about how many men they have because we think this will be really easy. We wipe everybody we fight because our army is so unbelievably ridiculously good. All right, we're gonna divide. We're gonna go north and south. So there goes the North Army. Here goes the South Army. 4 wars at once. Easy does it as we continue our reconquest of the Byzantine Empire that we kind of exploded. They keep, like, invoking holy orders like I'm not Orthodox. I don't really understand how that's possible. I really think there is something out there that's making me, like, not Orthodox. I inherited the magistry of Osno. Somebody died. I can vassalize a dude. Hey, what if I sent you a gift? 150 gold's a lot. What if I swayed you? I'm learning a language. What if I gave you an artifact? Just to gain, like, a little opinion of me. The Swabian Battle Axe. Okay, now does it work? 0. It's literally 0. The horn? I don't really care about the horn. If I get 25 opinion instead of the other thing, I don't really care about either of these things. Yeah, you have that, and then please tell me we can vassalize. Just spend some influence. So the Doe of Epirus, where is that? Awesome. So I'll be able to add him in, no problem, and then we can enforce demands here. Take the land that I am taking. Continue to project our power. He hates me, but he accepts my offer of vassalization, and now we're starting to have a Byzantine Empire that's looking a little better. Look, we got Greece in there. Huzzah. I caught the stupid little army. And that wins that war. So what war was that? Oh, that war was for that thing. Okay. Didn't even need to do anything there. That wins us another war. And thank you. Dude, Wakiism is totally like... There we go. I found it. I found it. It's an administrative government in the bottom right. I can change the state faith. But I need a ridiculous amount of influence and, wow. I need a crazy amount of piety and influence to change the state faith from Wakiism. Okay. Wham. I did not know how much it was going to take to change. That's crazy. Good news, bad news. Found it. Yeah. Good news. Found it. Bad news. Unbelievably hard to change. 5,000. Raise your fame with a tournament? Yeah, but that's money. I have my unbeatable army for now, but when my money expires, I won't have my unbeatable conquering army again, you know? But I guess, hold on. Let me check activities. Grand tournament gives legitimacy gain. So does a hunt. We could host a grand tournament. That would give us legitimacy gain and lots of prestige. Let's host it. Let's host it in Constantinople. We'll host a melee. Oh yeah, no. I will represent myself. 5 dukes arrive. That's 50 more prestige. Yeah, this grand tournament's going to be great for legitimacy and prestige, I think. The melee contest has begun. Sweet. Let's go. Events are clearly coming to a head as tired battle lines are drawn up once more. The opportunity to stamp my mark on the contest is now. I'll take my highest % chance. I'll win a soldier's victory. Martial and prowess challenge. Don't know if anything happened there. It's almost impossible to call which side's closest to prevailing. There's still a lot to play for. What? Oh my god. My score decreased greatly. I rolled the 10% that failed it. Are you serious? Oh, I won. Okay. I completed the triumph event. We have our winners. Team Bokar Muhammad. Yeah! Go team. Let's go! Well played. Time to celebrate. Oh, they're paying entry fees. That's nice. What a grand occasion. I get 70 legitimacy, 600 prestige. My hostilitor horse and foot stuff goes up. My legitimacy improves to recognized. Perhaps a few words. Okay. 68% with my diplomacy that I'll stick the landing on that. Nobody pays much heed, so I lost 75 prestige. Let's go. Finish grand tournament. Okay, I've improved my legitimacy. My stress has gone back down a little bit. That was not a failure. My legitimacy is now up to level 2. It is now 355. You can create any new titles. That'll give you legitimacy. Yeah, I can be the Kingdom of Cyprus and the King of Greece. Cost me 500 gold for 50 legitimacy and 400 prestige. That would cost me 1,000 gold right there. To create these 2 kingdoms, but we'll go ahead and do it. That's what we have all this money for, right? Just to create some serious legitimacy. Yay. I'm legit. With all that prestige, you think I could, convert back to Wakiism so that I can go to war about stuff? I think that might be the move. Eventually, I want to convert it to Orthodoxy, but that might actually be the move. That will give me more opportunities, I think, to declare wars for, like, bigger things. I can just invade and start conquering duchies and stuff. Yeah, what I'm waiting on is promoting culture in Byzantium, and so that turns into Somali culture. And once that happens, then, I'm going to try and create like an integrated culture that I can be the head of, the Somali Greek culture. That's diverge culture, not hybrid culture, so I am right. Click on the culture screen, then go to Greek. Cultural acceptance is less than 40. Ah, you are right. Dang it, man. I just spent 6 years on this. That's going to take 40 years. It's going to take 40 years. Over 40 years. Most likely I have some... Alright, I'm going to finish this quest first, but... That's tough news. That means that I am going to need to just delete all of these things. Ways to increase size of men-at-arms. Give me mustering grounds, man. I mean, the Greek culture's got to have just crazy stuff, right? The Greek culture's innovations have got to be insane. They're already in the early medieval, dude. They're already in early medieval. Greek culture's going crazy. Part of me really wants to join the Greek culture. To leave my Somali culture behind. And become Greek. Alrighty. I think I can reduce the amount of money that we're losing, though, by taking my heavy infantry units and reducing their size significantly. So I can reduce the size of our Varangian veterans by half. This is going to hurt a lot. I might make a noise. I might cry a little bit. Okay. We've gone down to 6. That is halved the amount that we're spending on them. We will now take down our Huskarls. Okay. I know. I have to do it. I have to do it. He has to do it. My beautiful army that I can't afford anymore. We're down to losing 36 gold a turn, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, I won't be able to increase the troop numbers again, but I mean, the number of men that we had was completely untenable. That's why we're lowering it. Military and administrative government. Governors can create men-at-arms as part of their governorship they're responsible for. These troops belong to the title and can be borrowed by other governors of the realm. What? I can borrow troops from other people? So, the Thessaly army, the Thrace army, and the Byzantine Empire army all, there are people that I can call upon. That's interesting. Didn't know that was a thing. What's up, Corrado? Hold on. Let me check something. My armies. Break out the calculator. Plus 2.46 plus 1.64. I am literally paying for these damn things, man. 54.6. I am paying the upkeep of all of these guys. That kind of makes me want to reduce the cataphract stuff again, right? Like we had this big, our army was a little beefier than we thought. And it was because there's this extra portion of men-at-arms that I'm funding the whole time. Just getting weird up in here. Getting real weird up in here.